451, contact Vancouver departure on 128.6.
Over to 128.6, 45155. Vancouver departure 451 is climbing through 1,200 for altitude 13,000. 451, Vancouver departure, roger, altimeter 3010. 451, turn right heading 060, proceed on course, climb and maintain altitude 13,000. Turn right heading 060, proceed on course, climb and maintain altitude 13,000. 451. Turn right heading 090. Turn right heading 090, 451. Traffic is 11 o'clock, 4 miles. Flight level 3010 about A320, report to the type. Altitude 902, turn left heading 0755, flight level 310. 451, traffic in sight.
Air Canada 2905, traffic is 10 o'clock, 2 miles. Flight level 288, about A320, report to the type. Air Canada 2905, Airbus 620, type. Contact Winnipeg approach on 119.5.
Over to 119.5, 451, Winnipeg approach 451 is at 9,200, descending 2,700. 451, Winnipeg approach, roger, altimeter 3001. Turn left heading 035, descend and maintain 2,700, clear, ILS, runway 36, approach, maintain 2,700 until established, tower on 121.0451. Winnipeg Tower, 451 is 100 miles southwest, inbound ILS, runway 36, approach. 451, Winnipeg Tower, continue, runway 36, altimeter 3011. Continue, runway 36, 451.
altitude 902. Contact Winnipeg control at 118.0.
Over 2118.0, altitude 902, bye. Four five one, clear to land, runway 36. Clear to land, runway 36, 451.
Rainmaker, take one. First day in August, the last rain was in May, when the Rainmaker came to Kansas in the middle of a dusty day. And the Rainmaker said to the people of Kansas, "What are you prepared to pay?" Said the Rainmaker to all the people of Kansas, "I can bring you on the rain today."
Taxiway Papa, Foxtrot, Whiskey, 451.
Well, was 90 degrees in the heat where it's shady, 110 in the hot sun. Heat from the street burned the feet of the ladies. See how they run, they run. Call down the lightning by a mystical name. Then the rainmaker called on the thunder and it suddenly began to rain. Then the rainmaker passed his hat to the people, but the people all turned away. And the rainmaker's eyes and the Kansas skies, they both became a darker gray. It's the first day in August. There hasn't been rain since May. When the rainmaker came into Kansas in the middle of a dusty day. The rainmaker smiled as he hitched up his wagon. Without a word he rode away. And the people of the town heard the sound of his laughter. They knew the rain had come to stay, and they were sore afraid. For if the rain continued, surely they'd lose all their crops. And in the ensuing flood they'd lose their very farms. They were sore afraid. Well, what can they do? They said, we'll have to get some airplanes in here. We'll get 5 or 6 of those big bombers and we'll spray the clouds. We'll use some of those fine chemicals they have on the market now. So up went 5 big airplanes and they dumped phosphates and they dumped octates and they dumped all kinds of eights on the clouds. But nothing happened. Except the clouds got a little darker and it rained a little harder. And so in a fit of panic, the people got together again and said, we've got to do something to stop this rain. And the little man said, well, why don't you sing? And they said, well, we sing in church on Sundays. I suppose it'd be all right to sing here too. So they got together and said, okay, let's do it. What should we sing? And the young man said, well, you want the rain to go away? I'd suggest you sing, rain, rain, go away. Come again another day, or something like that. And eventually you'll just disperse the clouds. So they said, we'll give it a try. But you must remember that Kansas is a very uptight little community. And so the result when all of these people got together to sing was that no one wanted anyone else to know that it was going on. So it sounded kind of like a rain, rain, oh rain, rain, don't you go away, come again another day. There's no spirit in it at all. And the little man said, if you really believe in something, it's going to work out for you. But if you don't believe in it, it's not going to work at all. So you got to sing it, you know? And they said, well, okay, I suppose we can do it. It was very quiet at first. You could hardly hear it at all.